So here we have the Nissan Juke Techna on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have no reversing sensors. That's because this car's got a 360 parking camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. Plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and the boot space can be increased by lifting and, if you wish to, removing this tray. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. You can see in the middle the total miles for this car are 11,332. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the right hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter just here. And on the left hand side we have stereo controls, as well as the ability to answer and end phone calls. That is, of course, once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the touchscreen in the centre just here. Before we come out to the phone, you can see that this car has got DAB digital radio. It also has FM and AM radio on top of that. But if you want to listen to your own music, you can see you have a CD player at the top. Auxiliary and USB inputs are both available as well. And once you've paired your phone, you can also stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. On top of all of that, this car's got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how that works on our Facebook page. And we've got that 360 parking camera that I mentioned before. So if I pop the car into reverse, you can see we have a reversing camera with guidelines showing us where we're headed, and a bird's eye view image of the car and exactly where it's parked right now. And it goes one step further than that. If we press the camera button, we get a front-facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So with all of those cameras, it is incredibly easy to park this car. Working our way down, we have the climate control. So you can adjust the fan speed on the right, temperature on the left. Once you're happy with those settings, you can determine where within the car you would like the air to blow, and then simply hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit that one to put it onto auto, and the car will maintain that temperature for you by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can override at any point in time. This screen also doubles up as the driver mode screen. So you can have the gearbox and the car set up in normal, sport or eco. Whatever mode you set it in, it will affect the engine, the steering and the climate control. So in sport mode, for example, the steering will become firmer than it would be in, say, normal mode. Below that, we've got the USB and auxiliary input, 12-volt charging socket as well, a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then driver and passenger heated seats. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.